Storm Team 4 weather alerts. We're going to be in this mode for the next couple of days, no doubt.
I mean, they probably make the flags out of cotton instead of polyester so they don't melt.
Right. Right.
It's going to be hot.
Yes, no, the flags, there's not going to be much of a breeze blowing them in the next couple days.
Not really. With the heat dome sitting right on top of us, it really knocks the wind away. There's actually a pretty nice little breeze this morning. Dog and I were quite pleased with our walk around the block at 0 dark 30. It is an easy start to the day. Don't need to worry too much about the heat here in the first part of the morning. The next couple of days, after we get into the mid and upper 90s for highs this afternoon, getting below 80 degrees will be a much bigger struggle the next couple of nights, especially Thursday night into Friday, Friday night into Saturday. DCA is going to have a big struggle to get underneath 80 degrees. I don't even think it will. The heat wave begins in earnest this afternoon as temperatures soar way into the 90s. Super high heat indexes coming our way. The heat index 100 to 105 today, that's bad enough, but heat index could be a lot more in the 110 range starting tomorrow and probably through at least Saturday. Sunday also looks a little hotter now than it did before by a degree or two. Storm chances, not much of a chance for thunderstorms between now and Friday, but Saturday afternoon, I know for the fireworks, and then storm chances go way up for Sunday, Monday, into maybe Tuesday of next week, which is good news for our drought. Weather impacts today. There's a nice wind out of the southwest this morning. It's nice enough now before the sun's up. Unfortunately, it's going to push temperatures way up into the 90s this afternoon. Visibility not a problem in town, but there are some areas of fog starting to form in some of the sheltered valleys out west of the Blue Ridge. So, you know, the usual foggy spots, the water crossings and the like. An extreme heat watch is in place for all of the D.C. area and an excessive heat warning out on the eastern shore. Why would they have the warning one step up from us? Because they have water on both sides, and so humidity levels will be just a little bit higher out, plus all the farming communities. You realize that a healthy acre of corn evaporates almost 8,000 gallons of water a day into the atmosphere. All those cornfields out on the Delmarva, that adds to the humidity. It's actually called, there's actually a name for it. It's called corn sweat. It's a thing, I promise you. If you've ever been to Iowa in the summertime, you know. Temperatures here this morning are in the mid-70s, so it's not so bad now. But again, we'll spend most of the afternoon at or above 95 degrees. Peak forecast for today, 98. And then for tomorrow, we move into the really dangerous category. I'm forecasting 102 for the high temperature tomorrow. Heat index, again, could be hovering in that 110 to 112 degree range. So this is nothing to mess with, everybody. Make sure you are limiting your strenuous outdoor activities as best as you can. 102 tomorrow. I think Friday's the hottest of the bunch at 104. Some of our models are going 107 or 108 on Friday. The all-time record for DCA, for Washington, not DCA, but for Washington is 106. And we have not been there in 91 years. So I'll go 104, not that we're going to notice much of a difference. Saturday's storm chances are at 40%. Sunday and Monday, much higher chances for thunderstorms. Sunday might still be able to squeak up to 100 before the storms get going. Should be limited to the lower 90s for highs on Monday. Oh, exhale time. Tuesday of next week, some much more pleasant summer weather returns. The only good news about this heat wave is that the end is in sight.